Hi, I'm Andy. I've been a Wrexham fan for 32 years, and you're watching That Wrexham Podcast.
Welcome to That Wrexham Podcast. We are in the heart of the football club. We are in the kit room with the main man himself, Iwan Pugh-Jones. All right, Euan?
What is that, you weirdos?
Where
does that come from?
Just because you're not in on it doesn't mean it isn't a thing.
So, why do you talk to each other like that?
I don't. Ben's is a Welsh accent, isn't it?
I think it's my Welsh accent. I think I just come in one morning, it's like, hey, Euan! And he just does it back.
So that's the first thing everybody's heard when you walk in. You're shouting that down the corridors, yeah?
I think I even walk in the main door and just go, all right, Euan!
10 Bears, we call you.
Yeah.
Where does 10 Bears come from?
Steve Parkin and Aidan.
Why, though?
I don't know. We were playing golf and I just said I had strength for 10 Bears. But
Is that where it's from?
Yeah.
I've never heard that story.
No,
I love it. I think it humbles you straight away.
Well, that's another one, Steve. You hear him coming down there.
Chambers!
He did, yeah.
Chambers!
That's all I hear all the time.
Well, you can.
Right, so we're in the kit room around it. I love kit rooms, right? I've always loved kit rooms. Do you know why? Right, because Euan always has the best loot, doesn't he? Always has the best loot. He's always got the new stuff, like new training kit, new hats, new gloves, new bits and bobs. Like he's got boxes everywhere with all sorts of awesome stuff in it.
It's not even just the room; it's just the man himself. Like you literally go, oh, I can't find this. Where is it? I know where it is.
Euan knows.
Lives in a room of absolute chaos. Euan, where's this? Where's that?
It's organised chaos, isn't it?
Yeah.
How structured you have to be, when you're going into an actual game, though? Because you've got to have everything, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, everything. I suppose I don't know how we do it on the game, really.
So break down, obviously, like the day before a game, what you're doing and how you're going about everything, and take us all the way up into the game.
What, away or home?
So an away game. So obviously on a Friday, for example.
Yeah, just sort of getting everything packed, just off my list, really, and just get everything.
And what is on that list? So, would that be individual players would have their own lists?
Yeah, we'll do. We sort of have a page, sort of different, undershorts, base layers, underpants, different socks.
It's quite a pressurised job, though, for you, isn't it? Because if you forget something, you know what players are like. It's the end of the world, isn't it?
I was just saying, it is, to be fair. I spent 4 years looking for his cycling shorts, to be fair.
I still haven't found them.
That's why he's retired.
So here we go then. So when I was here, I remember we got to the last game of the season, right? And when I was here, we always have to take our own boots, don't we? We took our own boots. Do you still do that?
No, I take the boots.
You take all the boots now in one of these big skips,
now. Well, we got the new bag we have.
Yeah, so either way, you take them for the players, yeah? But back then, we had to take our own boots, didn't we? And we were playing Torquay away. And I just totally forgot to take my boots, didn't I?
Yeah, I remember in the change room. We spoke about this before, haven't we? But
yeah,
you borrowed my boots, didn't you?
Yours, yeah.
Yeah.
I just totally forgot, though. I got to the change room. I didn't even think about it. Got to the game and I was like, oh, nah.
Yeah, but it was kind of typical of you. I said, oh, where's your boots? Well, it's not my fault. You was meant to bring them. No, Foz.
Didn't you pick them up?
You bring your own boots.
Didn't you pick them up? And then it's when people come running out. Fozzy wants you. And you're like,
oh no.
Done something wrong.
You must have at least one of them every single game where somebody's, Euan!
Yeah, well, usually got it. Well, I have. It's only once, I think, with Arthur.
What was it?
We forgot his boots.
Nah.
Yeah. But that's why everything's all we got nice boot bags now and all the numbers and. But
proper big checklist.
To be fair,
so I was running around the bull ring. We got him some, but that's the only time in 5-6 years.
So hold on, you went to JD Sports, yeah?
Yeah.
And went and bought him a replica pair of the boots that he wears.
No, we had to get him the right ones because it was quite hard to find some size 12 Adidas.
You had to.
So is it just you running around the bull ring?
I was, yeah.
Were you going around
I was
with
getting abused on my own. Because we were set up in the day, and they weren't there. He hadn't put them in the skip. It was up to the lads, wasn't it? To put
Oh, so it's his own fault at least.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So did he pay for them?
I paid for them. He gave me the money back.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
But
that's all right.
I just sort of set out, and then you're thinking, Arthur, you got your boots at the hotel? Oh no, I forgot. And you think, so then just ran from St Andrews into the bull ring, and just weren't having size 12s Adidas.
Because
they got them in the end.
They're the elite ones. You have to buy the elite ones, the expensive. They're 250 quid, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're not cheap.
But what if you can't find them? And you've got to buy a cheaper pair?
Well, you see.
Well,
Some
worst
plastic
case
ones,
scenario,
some
would
60
you
quidders.
would you have driven back to Wrexham to go and get them, or get somebody to come here and
Yeah,
go get
we
them?
would have got. We'd got. Yeah, but we got them there. That's the only.
Was that
time,
on the
man.
day of the match as well?
That was in the day because it was a night match, so
Oh,
we were
okay.
there early. So it
Yeah.
was sort of.
And you're bowling around in your Wrexham kit, walking around
Yeah,
the ball.
getting
Right?
abused by Birmingham fans. Yeah,
Oh, I
Were you,
love
yeah?
it.
Yeah.
Was that the Birmingham game?
Birmingham game. Yeah.
Oh, the night game. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I love that, mate.
So obviously that's happened, yeah. So what would you? Have you had any people that have been like real divas, and you're kind of like, oh, flipping heck, I've got to deal with this, or I've got to get him this, or
No, I don't think I have to, honestly.
no?
No, I'd say not like. Can't really think of anything really.
To be fair, if I take it back to when I
We
first,
only have like sort of. Like Heidi, like sort of, for instance, when you sort of score and you bought him a Red Bull and you'd be go, can you get me another Red Bull? And you're like, oh, you're like,
I think I was quite demanding actually, thinking about it.
Probably.
Thinking back.
It wouldn't surprise one.
I was
of
like,
your
very
little thing.
particular.
Yeah, it's like Moles has had some blue Pringle boxer shorts that he wore at Cambridge, he like lucky ones. And like I was guarding them with my life. And then,
Oh, really?
And then I think Dibs nicked him once. And I was just like, I was like panicking, and he's like, Moles, I think I lost your Pringles, they're only like blue Pringles. And he was
Doesn't matter.
like,
There was Lucky Panther.
yeah, but then he said, I got loads of them, lad.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
yeah, brushing it off.
Yeah, I was like going panicking. It was carrying, taking him to every game, and then you panic and you think,
Have you-
don't worry, lad, don't worry about it.
Have you got any lads that use the kit room as like a little storage place, a sneaky storage place, like
Safe haven.
for chocolate or for like other paraphernalia? Do you know what I mean? That they don't want all the other lads to
I
know
can't
about.
say that, can I really?
That's a yes, then, yeah.
No, I can't say
To
that.
be fair, you could hide it in here and no one
That's
would
what I'm
ever
saying.
find it.
Mate, I know for a fact. I used to do it with all my kit men. I would take in little chocolate bar, I'd have loads of little bits and bobs.
There's bits
and
of,
stuff.
as I say, the old Haribos get
There you
smashed.
go.
Mars bars.
There you go, Mars
Mars
bars.
Might have had one of them earlier.
Is there a little stash of Mars bars somewhere in it?
It might be.
One of the players?
No.
See, you've got a massive responsibility as a kit man because you hear an awful lot of what goes on in this football club, don't you? And not only do you hear it, you see it as well. You're
Yeah,
down
yeah.
at the training pitch, you're in the changing rooms all the time. On a match day, you see heat of the battle. So you've got a lot of responsibility to make sure then players can trust you. So you can't go blabbermouthing to anybody, can you?
No, you're done then, aren't you? I
Yeah.
think.
This is kind of like the heartbeat because you come in here when you've been dropped. People
Yeah.
will walk instantly, get out of the dressing room, and they'll come straight in here,
It's so
and they'll
true.
probably be like,
It's so
moaning.
true.
Well, you
So
used to
you
come
in-
in, didn't you, out of the way of the noise, didn't
Yeah.
you? And then drink your tar coffee.
Yeah, I did. I loved it. I'd come in just for a bit of peace and quiet. I'd come in because everybody's milling around. They're all younger than us, aren't they? Do you know what I mean?
I was just tired of the
Music.
same.
But they were though, and it's all loud and stuff. And would come in here, and it would just be a nice little quiet, safe haven. It'd smell of washing powder as well. It was beautiful. It was.
So Euan, what was this tar coffee that Foz used to come in?
He's
At?
the Everton centre back, isn't he?
Oh gosh,
That's not bad. Come on,
James.
It's about just put some water in the coffee jar. For coffee. Wasn't it?
I think like even that what we were saying before, like it must be so hard for you because you're hearing and you're seeing everything. So like you're almost like in between the players and the hierarchy of the staff, and they probably want to be like, oh, what was he like when he was dropped?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I say never asked really. I think the only time I think that was when we lost at Halifax
Yeah.
before the Notts County game, and then sort of asked how the lads this morning, but it was never changed if we were winning or losing, did it really?
No.
That year.
Just try and keep it calm though, don't
No,
you? You
just
don't
saying,
want to
'cause you said,
overreact.
like, you just knew that we were going to beat Notts County on
Yeah,
that Monday.
so we're
Easter
fine.
Monday, was it? Or
I
Sunday?
think it was like Friday, Monday, for
Friday,
example.
Monday, yeah.
You
That's the
had-
only time where you think, sort of like say, oh, our lads today, if it's sort of.
Yeah.
You used to sort yourself, amongst yourselves, didn't you, really?
Yeah, and to be fair, like you'd come in if you lost, you would be the same. If you
Yeah.
won, you would be the same.
Exactly.
It was just even throughout the whole season.
Yeah. Like, how far does your relationship go with some of the players? Because these are the sort of people you see these people here more than you'll see your family, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you do with some of these people, don't you? So you must forge some real close relationships, right?
Yeah,
so
so,
to what
yeah.
extent then? What were you going to play golf with them and stuff?
Yeah, played a lot of golf. Nothing really social, like
Yeah.
out drinking or anything, but
A lot of golf.
Good
a lot of
golfer,
golf.
though.
Yeah,
Little
What are you playing off
four-baller.
again?
7 now,
7.
gone up.
Little bandit is what you are.
No,
To be fair, am I right in saying you got into golf because were you a greenkeeper?
greenkeeper. Yeah.
Tell us about
Left after school, greenkeeping for 20 odd years, and then come here to out with Chal on the pitch.
I didn't know this.
that. Yeah.
And, then sort of COVID, and the kit man retired, and then I just did it just to get out the house.
I
in
did not
lockdown.
know this
And
about
then-
you.
And the gaffer come in and then just told me that the lads wanted to keep me, well, which was nice to be fair. Well, mainly Rob Layton, he's the loudest one. Just something to, and then that was it.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? It's amazing how things like that happen, and now you've been here. You're like the heartbeat of the club, basically.
How much has this club changed then since you were a groundsman outside on that pitch to where it is now
Well, we
today?
say we were in like gone bust then, wasn't it? And we heard that they'll take over in COVID
Yeah.
because we weren't furloughed, so we were still, because the football wasn't sure it was coming back, so we were just coming here once a week to mowing the pitch,
Yeah. And what about
playing
the room?
with the spiders and
The
nicking
room, obviously.
the chocolates out
when
the
you,
thing.
when you first came in, the room. When I first came in, the room was just out there, and it was a tiny little room, and
Yeah,
you
split
literally
it.
couldn't see the floor.
Owen and Kyle were in here, weren't they? And then split in two, I think, wasn't it?
So did you have to like kind of say to the club like, look, I can't deal with this. This needs.
Yeah. So once,
upgrading.
like you say, when the better players come in, and then you sort of, because they washed their own training kit, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think you'd
when
change
you
it.
came, we still watched our own training.
No, Euan was
No,
washing
what's
mine.
it?
Euan
Oh, you
was
must have
washing
been
mine.
paying him extra, I think.
No. Euan would always take care of me,
No.
mate. He's a proper pro. He is. He's a bad boy. But the growth in the club, do you know what I mean? To where
was
we are
amazing,
now,
yeah.
Championship club.
Yeah.
Like even behind me here, like Norwich played Norwich at the weekend, beat Norwich at the weekend.
Yeah.
By the way, Norwich shirts get swapped. There's a West Brom shirt just there, QPR just there,
That was-
Millwall. Like
Yeah,
It's
well,
good,
that's
isn't
the
it?
gaff said, and we last time we went there was that Norfolk was Kings Lynn.
Yeah.
It's mad.
and
A
800 people,
million
wasn't
miles,
it? 800
So
people the
say-
last time they went there against Kings Lynn, and
Kings
then you're
Lynn,
playing
we go
Norwich.
Norwich, yeah.
So when you're playing against like them teams, are the other kit men? Do you trade a shirt? Is that what happens?
Yeah, like you say, sort of, and some of the players will swap, and then they sort of just chuck him in there, skip, and then just wash him, and then lads don't come back for him.
Really?
So a tidy little
There you
collection
go.
now.
So we've got
Ryan
Leonard,
Leonard, Ryan
Millwall.
Leonard.
Wow,
I
it's the
wanted
longest name
Norrington
in the
Davis
world.
because he was Welsh 21s when I met him
was he?
here
Yeah.
when he was groundsman, to be fair to him.
Nat Phillips. McConville.
God, it's a nice shirt, that actually.
It's
That's
nice, isn't it? Yeah.
It's lovely quality.
Yeah,
That, isn't
yeah.
it?
You don't have to name names, but have you ever had a little beef with another kit man and them like saying, "Oh, can I get one of your shirts?" or
No,
vice
not
versa?
really, no.
Nothing like that.
To be fair, you sort of look after each other, really, to be fair.
Apparently, when we were in the Premier League, the kit men, when we're playing away, they go for dinner with the opposition
Yeah.
team's kit man.
Yeah.
Is that a done thing?
Well, not so far. Anyway, I'll wait for that one.
I think that's going to come then, mate. You're going to have to start getting all these nice restaurants. So when people come to town, you're going to have to take them out for some
Take
food
them
and
out,
stuff.
yeah.
Damn right as well.
He'd be taking him in the turf using the burger man.
do, you
burger,
ever,
yeah, take a burger around there.
do you ever get any
bad
balls
burger.
nicked?
Balls night.
Yeah. You know, like when an opposition comes and you've got like WFC on the ball, right?
It was sort of like a bit of a thing in the National League, wasn't it? When bit of a pride when you nicked a few, but
No, you did not do
but now with to be fair, in the Championship, the kit men they supply him the home. So like I'll supply.
So
the
you haven't got to
weighting, the
take
balls.
you haven't got to take any balls away with you.
No. That's just like through the kit men, just like the group we got. So
How many of them balls are you given at the start of the season?
60.
And
60
how long
Pumas.
will that last you?
Just I'd say. Well, we got to the thing. We got go to Yellow Balls soon in November. I think.
November it is,
So
yeah.
what will happen with the balls once you go to the yellow balls?
Just packed away, and then they'll come back in March.
They come
I
back
think.
out in March when the clocks go again,
Yeah,
don't
I
they?
think
Yeah.
they give you another 20. I think.
Do
What
they?
about,
Yeah.
what
We've done
about
well
like,
this
at the end
time.
of the season?
Don't know where they go.
No, really. It doesn't know. Because that's when the players come in and raid them.
James McLean's garden.
Yeah, he takes every. Is that what happens end of the season? Is it? You know, because
I'd
obviously
say we've still got a few. Academy, to be fair, to get a lot, but like say, especially when, like say, we've been so successful when the players' kids have been on the pitch.
they want to take them with them as
They
well.
take them. You can't say no, can you?
So what happens with all the kit and stuff then? Because every year, obviously, there's new training kit. You're even halfway through the season. I've seen some teams change their training kit to a different.
Yeah, just-
Where will that kit go to?
Just goes because there's a few charities with the club now with
Ah, nice,
Jamie
yeah.
the Foundation.
Yeah.
They go to Lesotho, is it?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think, and they sort of just box it all up for them and
And send them over there.
send them there.
Yeah,
or
that's
they
class.
take it with them and whatever. Sort of lads take most of the shirts, but
But you know, like with when you first came in, as well when I was first here. Sorry, everything was going to Macron and they were printing everything. Is that still the case now?
No, we sort of try and do half and half at the moment. We just sort of like changing because we've got more room now and sort of investing in the machines to do it ourselves now. And they're selling it now in the shop. All the replica shirts have never been done, have they? So they got printers in town now at Eagles Meadow.
Yeah, because I remember with the kids.
Yeah, so they're
workshop
just
there,
doing it
haven't they?
there. They're doing a great job down there.
But what I'm like interested in with the kit is though, is like, so for the kit for next season,
Yeah.
when do you kind of, when
Now
does-
it's ordered. Now.
so do you actually know what the kit is next year? And we're not after.
Now I've seen the picture, but then I just forget it. I forget things, mate. So I'm actually the best one to keep secrets for me because don't just forget them.
But even this,
But the
like,
training kit's all
Knowledge is
been
power, isn't
mate,
it?
knowledge is power. That's like Wrexham fans all over the world want to know what teams next season's
But I'll
kits
forget.
are.
That's what Euan's like. Yeah, it doesn't bother him.
You're closed book, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll say because you don't want to know sometimes, especially when
Yeah, it's best
things
not to
get
know,
out.
isn't it? Yeah.
See, I can imagine even like when the owners came in, and Euan's kind of here, and like everyone's probably the whole of Wrexham's going mental.
Yeah.
But like, what would you have been like?
Just like I don't know, really.
Like, was there like, were you going mad on like WhatsApp or anything like that with
No,
people?
No, not really. It's just I like it so for myself. It's like he sees Zach, and because Zach helps Charles sometimes. He's out there, and then,
Your son,
like
yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Remember his name, which is like amazing.
Unreal,
He's
isn't it?
like, "Hi, Zach, where's your dad?" and things this and
And for him,
Well,
that's massive.
yeah.
Did they
Get
have-
nice messages off because I was 50 in the summer. Got nice messages off.
You're 50. Mate, you're looking $1 million, by the way.
That's
So
a
think-
man with no stress.
That is a man with no stress. Your job's a breeze, mate.
Honestly,
Mate, look at all, like even
can you
behind
grab
me.
that boot there?
Yeah,
now?
I'm going to grab it for
I
you
don't
now,
know where
right?
the other one is.
You like can't see this, right? But honestly, behind the cameras here, there's boxes of just goodies everywhere. I promise you. Behind where I'm sitting, right, all these kits. Yeah, there's a pair of boots here that have got.
There's one, isn't there? Where's the other
Yeah,
one?
one boot.
It's an Adidas. What are they? Predators? Are they?
I don't even know if that's Adidas.
I don't know.
Here's Adidas, yeah.
By the way, it says National League champions on the tongue. Whose were they?
They're mine, them. I wore them at Torquay. You could have wore them.
I might have been able to kick it back.
No, 'cause they painted
Kicking that day was awful.
there's a 10 bear on the left foot, I think.
Oh,
where that is.
find the
Of
left
course there
one.
is.
Mate,
What's
what
the-
size are they?
what's on
Mate,
the
I'd have
heel?
had them. They're size 10 as well.
Who's on the heel?
Neve.
Neve.
Yeah, daughter.
Nev.
Honestly. Right, so Arthur, the goalie, Akronquo, I've never seen a goalie with so many goalie gloves just lying around the place before, yeah? There's a box.
He forgot about
Like,
he
can
had
you
a
grab
box
them,
in here.
Scotty? Yeah. Right. So there's a box there on top of the washing machine that must have, what, like... Look at this, right? So this box...
Your phone there.
This box is like the old goalie gloves of Arthur's, yeah? And it's literally just full. Genuinely just full of goalie gloves, right? Down there, there's another box with 30 pairs in it.
Don't drop them.
30 pairs in it. Like,
They're this season's, the peach coloured
This
ones.
And the thing is, as well, they just go, we'll just leave that in with you.
Nah, he doesn't. He's good half, to be fair.
is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But he would,
He's
though.
safe in
He'd
here.
take that.
Yeah.
Because
He
there's
said-
something about Euan as well. When I first signed, right? So Euan's been like my taxi driver.
Yeah.
He's been the AA for me, and he's been my removal guy.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to tell them about this, or should
No, you kill him.
So I had a puncture once.
Yeah.
I was staying at the Rossett Hall Hotel, and match day, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my tyre's punctured.
Gonna be late for the game.
I'm going to be late for the game. Ring. Who do I ring? Euan, obviously.
Obviously.
Euan turns up probably 15 minutes later. I'm there pumping the tyre away. He's like, all right, I'll take that away for you.
What a boy.
Takes the car away, sorts it all out. Everything's sweet. And then we go to, when I first signed at the club, I'm like, I need someone to move, I need to move all my stuff up. Move my stuff up into the house. Who's going to help me?
Euan.
Of course he is.
10 bears.
Rocks up at my house, 2.5 hours away in a van. Bring his mate Dill. Dill comes
Oh,
and they
yeah.
just bring
So,
everything
yeah.
and take
Do
it
you
all
know
out
what
from
it
me.
is, right? Obviously, it's you as a person, first and foremost.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
lovely man and everybody loves you. Everybody knows who you are. You're just lovely, right? But you being the kit man, it's such an important role in a football club where you're not on the coaching staff, yeah? But you're so much more approachable. So like I say, if people get dropped, first port of call is in here, isn't it? To have a little chunter to you,
Yeah, a little moan.
shoulder to
Talk-
cry on,
yeah,
get a little bit of like, oh, don't worry, you'll
Yeah.
be all right. And you go, yeah, cheers, mate. If your tyre burst, Euan, boom, kit man. It's nice, isn't it?
Who wants to come on our Christmas Day?
Euan. Fancy a little football at the weekend, Euan? Yes, please. Boom.
So that text from Ryan, is that come on the day? Like, what does it say?
Just happy 50th, because the club obviously had put it out on Instagram and whatever. And I think Chal might have even put the photo out, and he's got a nice message. So
It's mad, isn't it?
yeah,
I bet it wouldn't surprise me if he does that for most people at the football club.
Yeah, I think as well. It's just indicative of what Euan's like, and he just wants to make him feel loved because everyone appreciates what Euan's like, don't they?
How nice would it be, right, if he just wants to get away from the noise sometimes and just comes and plots up in here?
Yeah. Has he been in it?
Yeah.
I don't think he has.
Has he not?
No, I was just saying, sort of, like you say, a lot of the lads at the dartboard. Like Barney comes in match day and just throws darts, just to relax himself.
Yeah,
Always does. Well, even Andy Cannon a lot.
Yeah.
You say get him on the darts. I think.
Can't get him off the darts.
No, you can't get him off the darts. But
Right, favourite games for Wrexham. Like I say, you've been here how long now?
6 years, I'd say.
6 years at the football club, and you've seen it from where it was, what it used to be, to what it is today. What's the one game that sticks out in your memory more than any other?
The first promotion, the Bournemouth game.
Interesting.
What
was it? What was it about that Bournemouth game?
I don't know, all the build up and sort of even all my all mates and all big Wrexham fans and nervous as hell. And I just knew didn't have no problem. We were always going to go up. With the lads, and they always just say, "Oh, it's bloody fine for you to say that," but you think, just knew it. Well, and I even missed their goal. I come out just wandering out and 1-0 down.
What's going on here?
I was just thinking, oh, Jesus Christ.
And then after, what? Like, how did you feel?
Wow, it's unbelievable. Even better the night. But
Were you on the pitch?
come out, I think it was cuddling the gaffer, I think, at one point.
So you were right in the mix then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then get choked out by that smoke. Like
Yeah,
that.
the
It's getting a
orangey
bit-
smoke stuff, yeah.
Let's just say it's a bit panicky then. People gripping you. It's like,
You didn't get on anybody's shoulders or anything?
no. Break him.
Was Zach here then as well?
Yeah.
On
And
the
I
pitch?
said, my daughter was there then because she hasn't really got much interest in football, but it was nice to have the time with them two, and we had the picture and the pictures after with them.
I've got to say, I think it was the best pitch invasion I've ever been involved in, without doubt.
Yeah.
It's right up there anyway, just for pure scenes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of the pictures, like even to this day, there's one of Moles, isn't there, where like he's just sitting there and there's just a sea of people, like you say,
it's
that
incredible.
orangey smoke sort of billowing away.
You'd think that was almost set up, wouldn't you?
Oh, it's beautiful, it is.
And then James did it the same.
McLean,
Yeah. A
It's
year
just like,
later.
Yeah.
They're like,
copy
but
that.
it's good though. Yeah.
To be fair, I have a bit off subject, but I have been caught up in a pitch invasion for the wrong reasons.
Where?
I was playing away at Port Vale. They got promoted, and I was stood next to their top scorer, Tom Pope, at the time. Pitch got invaded. I got knocked over. I'll tell you what, that is terrifying.
Is it?
Honestly terrifying. You think of all these people that are just coming towards you, and
Trampling you
I've
and
been
that.
accidentally knocked over. And I just had to get straight back up, and I just had to applaud them, like, well done,
Yeah.
congratulations. Because I thought any of them can just like hit you on the
Anything,
side.
mate, I know,
It
yeah.
gets scary sometimes, isn't
So
it?
yeah, I thought I got off the
Mate,
pitch. just
I don't think Boreham Wood
congratulations.
players had time to get off the pitch,
The ref did, didn't he?
Yeah, the ref did just about.
He blew on the sprint,
position
He
didn't
was
he?
himself.
he was sprinting.
Yeah.
Because, well, I had my camera in the goal, didn't I? Right, and I was watching the referee, thinking, mate, as soon as you blow that whistle, I'm gonna have to sprint back and grab this camera because
Yeah.
I know they're all coming on the pitch. I know it, and I only just got it in time, because as soon as I got it, turned, bam, somebody rugby tackled
Someone
me.
would have had your
That was
camera.
it.
They'd have happily took
Mate,
your
that's what
camera.
I'm saying. Somebody would grabbed it 100%. I had content on there,
We were
right?
talking at the hotel on Saturday about the Gaffer's first game was Solihull away, and then you signed the Saturday after, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we're just trying to name the teams you were.
From first game, Solihull away.
First, yeah, and then, like you say,
Unreal, mate.
I
Unreal.
remember the Eastleigh game when I saw you.
yeah, where I was beeping you.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
happened?
I was having a tiddle on the side, didn't you? Little tinkle.
Well, on the
You
motorway.
signing, yeah, this big. You drove your own car down, didn't you? And then just sort of like beep 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 beep. Big lad in the Wrexham tracksuit having a pee on the side. There's that one, yeah, beep 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 beep.
You know when you So I've got something right. So you know when you're sizing up kits, you're sizing kits up for people. Like, so you tell me how you go about that, because I've got a picture of someone in a kit.
What, they didn't quite fit?
Someone in the kit that didn't quite fit. Yeah. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
I just usually ask them when they come in what size, but usually Macon's usually a little bit smaller. But
Oh, it's good. Oh, look at this. Go on, explain it then. Who is it? Who's that?
Billy Waters.
Billy Waters. What size is that shirt, by the way?
Know, what is
It's
it?
only a medium.
Yeah.
3XL.
Is it 3XL?
You
think
can
it is.
tell what it is.
Show
straight
me
away.
that. That's unreal. Wow.
But you know when people, I know pre-season, you come in and everyone gets measured up and stuff, and it's kind of like, right, what size kit are you? Like, how much thought and time goes into doing that?
Like you say, you just ask him really, and just sort of trial and error really, especially kids, because it's all changing now. Some lads, somewhat tighter and then bigger.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Is there some players who like it a little bit tight, a little bit to show them sort of budgie smugglers off a little bit?
Sam Smith.
Does he? Yeah.
A tight top anyway.
Around the biceps, yeah. Get them popping.
like to say.
But even like
Elliot's little shorts back in the day, didn't he?
Yeah.
Small shorts he had.
Yeah, he did.
Handy
Andy
little-
Cannon, yeah, small shorts.
Oh, God.
But you know what you said about packing up for away games? Like, what's it like packing up for pre-season as a man who's not very organised?
Oh, gosh. Because you can't forget anything, can you?
Oh,
You
it's
can't.
good. Australia was good because just chucked everything in and we just took it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it come the Friday before we went, I think.
Oh, wow. So you didn't even have a chance to unpack it and name it and all that kind of stuff? Just stick
we
it in the
just
skip
stuck
and go?
Just got like squad numbers on the back of the shirts is about as much as we went, really.
What was that?
Just lobbed everything in.
In Australia, did you have any kind of... They didn't go through customs or didn't go through any of the suitcase crates or anything like that, no?
I think they would do, yeah, I think. Yeah.
But all right though, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you have an issue at New Zealand leaving?
New Zealand, I think, yeah.
What was that?
I think it was just the checkout was undermanned, I think.
Oh,
Oh, was it? Yeah.
too much stuff.
Yeah, I remember we were flying on a similar flight home.
Oh, no, they're all
wasn't
in Ashy's name. He had like 90 suitcases in Ashy's name.
we? Nah, ain't
He
going to fly, is
printed them,
it?
yeah, so...
So how surprised are you at the reaction when you go out to New Zealand, Australia, America for the pre-season tours?
Yeah, it's mad. Especially like being a Wrexham fan all my life, and you like go driving to games and there's little American kids with Wrexham tops.
shirts.
But the first time I went to North Carolina when we played Chelsea,
Yeah, mate.
when we played them 2 years later in San Francisco, the crowd was half and half. But that first game, to be fair, we weren't that many Wrexham fans there, was it? Well, compared to Chelsea, but that 49ers was half and half, and that was like 2 years or whatever it was.
Unbelievable. It was a year.
Yeah. So
Just
even next
Wrexham
year,
fans everywhere now, aren't they?
I played Bournemouth, and I think it was Wrexham crowd really.
Unbelievable. Even to be fair, in Australia and
Yeah.
New Zealand, do you know what I mean? Like, other side of the literally couldn't be any further away. It was just
that's the same. Like
fans
Melbourne, where
everywhere.
like it's just like sports mad city in middle of it, like
There
rugby
just to
league
watch it.
season and AFL, and there's like Wrexham fans walking there. My brother.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Did we see him in the morning when we were going for a run in the
Class,
morning?
Yeah.
Was that for a drink with him, weren't we?
Yeah. Finn and Lola, like you say, it's mad. Like even just because I'd never met him,
Yeah.
and like they're mad because I was meant to. Well, they come to the hotel to see me. I haven't seen them for 15 years,
Unbelievable.
and I'd had a little cheeky kip. So Sean Harvey phoned me. He said like, even if you don't want to see your brother for another 15 years, you better get down here now. But he'd seen all the Sean and Michael Williamson off the documentary in the Gaffer. Gaffer had already introduced himself to him.
Unreal.
And he's like looked after him brilliant in the Gaffer.
that's
to be
class.
fair,
That's
like,
How good is that? The
it's
club
nice.
doing what it's done.
Yeah,
It's
it's nice,
brought
yeah.
them back together. That's
I was
incredible.
just saying because it was. I've never met the two, Finn and Lola. I'd never met them before, but they were like, "Oh, there's there's Sean Harvey, there's Michael Williamson."
They're
and
like-
then,
they're like celebrities,
off the
aren't they?
documentary. Then Kev,
Yeah, I know.
because Kev was on the documentary loads, and they loved Kev. They did.
Well, like, what do they think then when they saw you on the documentary first time?
Well, so my brother always used to just like send photos like me in the background anyway, just sort of taking the mick. But
Uncle Euan.
yeah, I'm not really on it much, but I'm gonna have to try and make a bit of an effort. I think. Just even just for me, for nephew and nieces, to be fair.
Yeah, damn right. as well.
Yeah.
You're the best you are, mate. We
No,
love
but
you.
like you say, you sort of when you go over there, you really appreciate because Finn was the only Wrexham fan in his school, and then
They're all jumped on board
and
now.
have the TikTok kit, and then all the kids like the TikTok kit, and then all of a sudden he's sort of cock of the class now.
All
And he's
over
sort
it.
of,
That is
it was
class,
mad,
isn't it?
really.
I mean, with so obviously with the club going over there and getting bigger and everything like that, what about like the sponsorships? What like is there anything that sticks out in your mind?
The yellow suitcases.
Yeah,
Yeah, as I say.
to be fair, weren't they popping up on eBay for
Yeah,
sale?
as I say, I had a kit room full of them.
You need to explain this. I ain't got a
I'd
clue
be
what you're
retired
talking
by
about.
now.
Oh, you weren't here then?
I ain't got a clue
Before
what you're
you,
talking
was
about,
it?
lads.
Yeah, was it Wembley then, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wembley ones. Yeah, we had yellow suitcases. Expedia had done so travel partner. I think ready for Wembley. I think.
Yeah.
But I think some of the boys
What?
try to cash in. I
They
think on
ain't
them
trying to sell them. Shut up.
at the height of the.
Nah, that
They're
can't.
going for a bit. To be fair,
£800.
No, they're not.
They went for I think one went for
they were
800.
800 and they got stopped then, didn't they?
We were on our way to a game and lads were going, whose suitcase is this then? Like I think Fleur contacted me as the captain, like, who's got their suitcase
Did you
on
ever find
eBay?
out who it was?
But everyone's looking for theirs, weren't they?
Yeah, we never. I don't think we ever actually found out who it was, but we all started thinking, I'll sell mine then.
Damn right.
But it got
800 quid?
washed
They
straight
had the
away.
squad number on the top, didn't they?
Yes,
We had
yeah.
our initials, to be fair. and
I was like,
whatever.
I'll turn my, because I was 6 at the time, I'll turn my 6 upside down and sell it as Ollie Palmer's.
Yeah,
Get more of it. Get more of it. Or go and get some 10s produced from Olds.
It was on fire at that point, yeah. Euan, honestly, thank you so much. It's an absolute privilege to be in here with you, to be honest with you.
legend. What a guy.
Who's
Have a
pal?
little
I
spell
love
as well.
being in this room.
And for you guys back home, if you're enjoying it, give us a little like and subscribe, please. And hopefully we'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys.